Hi, welcome to EduDisc. In today's video, we will discuss the pattern of grade 10 question paper for the academic year 2021 of mathematics. So, because so many topics are deleted from the syllabus for the current academic year, and also the pattern of the question paper is changed. So, you need to know what are the topics coming for the examination as well as what is the new pattern of the question paper. So this academic year, we have included a new feature in our site, which is roadmap. And in this roadmap, you can see the subsections like latest syllabus, weightage and mark distribution, preparation strategy, and tips for board examination. So these features will help you to understand better and to prepare for the examination. First of all, let us go to the latest syllabus. That means this section will give you an idea about what are the topics deleted from the syllabus for the current academic year. Now see, if you see here, in each and every unit and from the chapters, few topics are deleted. So let us discuss what are the topics deleted. Here, from the first unit, that is number system, there is only one chapter which is real numbers, and from real numbers, the topic Euclid's division lemma, that is deleted from the syllabus. So the Euclid's division lemma, Euclid's division algorithm, and the problems related to that, these will not be coming for the this current academic year, right? Now the second unit, that is algebra. Algebra, we have the chapters polynomials, pair of linear equations in two variables, quadratic equations, and arithmetic progressions. Now, in each and every chapter, something is deleted. From polynomials, you can see the division algorithm for polynomials with real coefficients. That division algorithm is deleted from the syllabus. So you do not have to learn that. Then the next one is pair of linear equations in two variables. In pair of linear equations in two variables, if you check the cross multiplication method, that is deleted from the syllabus. Cross multiplication method, the questions related to that means how to find out the solution of a system of linear equations using cross multiplication method. That will not be coming for the examination. So remaining, that means substitution method as well as elimination method. That will be coming for the examination. And the word problems or the situational problems related to those. Then the next one is quadratic equations. If you check the quadratic equation, you can see here the situational problems based on equations reducible to quadratic equation. Now, equations reducible to quadratic equation, this part you need to take care, as there will be situational problems based on quadratic equations, but there will not be any situational problems based upon the equations reducible to quadratic equations. So if you take this chapter, you will be getting the problems related to the roots of the quadratic equation and the word problems related to, or you need to frame the quadratic equation for the word problems and to solve. Those type of questions will be coming from this. Now, the next chapter under this unit is arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression, you can see here the daily life problems based on sum to n terms. So sum to n terms word problems or practical problems will not be coming for the examination, but there will be practical problems or daily life problems related to nth term of an AP. So you need to learn both the formulas, that means nth term of an AP as well as sum to n terms. Then the word problems or the situational problems related to the nth term of an AP, that also you need to learn. The next unit is coordinate geometry, where we have a single chapter which is coordinate geometry. Under this chapter, area of the triangle. Area of a triangle. This will not be coming for the examination. That means the topics from this particular chapter are distance formula, section formula, and midpoint formula. You need to learn these three. That means distance formula, section formula, and midpoint formula. Then the next chapter, that next unit is geometry. Geometry, you have three chapters. One is triangles, circles, and constructions. If you check the chapter triangles, from triangles, two proofs are deleted. The proofs of two theorems are deleted. That means first one is the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. You do not need to learn the proof of this theorem. Only that you need to know the theorem. You need to learn the applications of this theorem. Next one is the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Converse of Pythagoras theorem also, the proof is deleted, but you need to learn the converse of Pythagoras theorem and the applications of the converse of Pythagoras theorem. That will be there. Then from the next chapter, circles, if you see, there is nothing deleted. That means everything will be coming for the examination. Next chapter under geometry is construction. From construction, construction of a triangle similar to a given triangle, this thing is deleted. So there will not be any questions related to this, as well as there will not be any question construction of a quadrilateral similar to a given quadrilateral, because it is based upon this triangle construction only. So you need to learn from this particular chapter the tangents construction. That means tangent to a circle at a given point on the circle, tangents from an external point to a given circle. These are the two things that you need to learn from this chapter. Then the next thing is, next unit is trigonometry. In trigonometry, you have two chapters. One is Introduction to Trigonometry, in which you learn trigonometric ratios, trigonometric identities. But you do not need to learn this particular subsection called trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. This will not be coming for the examination. So from the chapter Introduction to Trigonometry, the subtopics are trigonometric ratios of angles 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree, where you do not need to learn how the 0 degree and 90 degree comes in a triangle. The proof of that you do not need to learn. And trigonometric identities also will be coming for the examination. These are the two things coming from this particular chapter. Then heights and distances, which is the application of this chapter, trigonometry, that nothing is deleted, so everything will be coming for the examination. Next unit is mensuration. Under mensuration, you have two chapters, that is areas related to circles and surface areas and volumes. So areas related to circles, you will not be getting any problems in which the central angle is coming as 120 degree. For example, area of a sector where the central angle is 120 degree. Those type of questions will not be coming for the examination. Remaining, all things will be there for the examination. And from the chapter surface areas and volumes, the topic frustum of a cone will not be coming for the examination. That means you need to learn conversion from one shape to another shape of solids. Then you need to learn the combination of solids. When two solids are combined, what is the resultant surface area as well as the volume of the resultant figure. Now, the next unit is statistics and probability. In statistics, one particular method of finding out the mean, which is step deviation method, that is not coming for the examination. Then cumulative frequency graph or ogives, that means less than ogive, construction of less than ogive, construction of greater than ogive, and the median from that. That particular thing will not be coming for the examination. Remaining everything, that means how to find out the mean of a group distribution using assumed mean method, direct method, then median for a group data, mode for a group data, histogram. These things will be coming for the examination. Then from the chapter probability, nothing is deleted. Everything will be, this is small chapter and there is nothing deleted from the chapter. So everything will be coming for the examination. So these are the particular topics deleted from the syllabus for the current academic year. So once you understand this, it will be better for you to prepare for the examination, as in the textbook, few topics or few subtopics you do not need to learn for the current academic year. Now, you can see after this latest syllabus, we have something called weightage and mark distribution. So under this section, you will get the weightage of each and every unit as per the new sample paper issued by CBSE. So let us discuss the mark distribution for each and every unit. Now you can see the units here. The first unit is number system. Unit number 1, number system. Only one chapter is there, which is real numbers, and the weightage of this particular chapter is 6. So you can see that there are 1 mark questions. As per the new sample paper, you have 1 mark question, 2 mark questions, 3 mark questions, and 5 mark questions. So these are the types of questions coming. So you can expect one 1 mark question, 1 2 mark question, and 1 3 mark question from this particular chapter as per the new sample paper. Now, the next one is algebra. And as you know, algebra, there are 4 chapters: polynomials, linear equations in 2 variables, quadratic equation, and arithmetic progression. And the total weightage is given as 20. So there will be 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions, 3 mark questions, as well as 5 mark question. Now this 5 mark question can be either from the quadratic equation, a word problem from quadratic equation, or it can be from linear equation in 2 variable, a word problem. So situational problem either from linear equation in 2 variables or from quadratic equation. So there will be a 5 mark question from this, any of these topics. Then as well as from the quadratic equation, this chapter you can see a case study question. For the board examination, case study questions are introduced. So one case study question is given from quadratic equation. So most of the cases, the 5 mark question will be from linear equation in 1 variable. Case study question carries 4 marks. One case study question carries 4 marks. So 5 plus 4, that is 9. Then remaining 11 questions from these other chapters also, there may be 3 mark questions, 2 mark question, as well as 1 mark question. Then the next one is geometry. For 3 different chapters are there: triangles, circles, and constructions. Okay. Now, so total weightage is 15 marks. So you can expect around 5 marks from each chapter, or the approximate weightage per chapter will be 5. Next is coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry, there is only one chapter, that is coordinate geometry itself, and the total weightage of the chapter is 6. And as you know, the topics coming from this particular chapter, we have distance formula, we have section formula, we have midpoint formula. But again, one case study question is there as per the new sample paper. Again, one case study question is coming from this particular chapter, which carries 4 marks. So case study question carries 4 marks. So remaining 2 marks, it can be either from distance formula or from section formula. Then the next unit is trigonometry. And trigonometry, the total weightage is 12 marks. And you can expect a sure question of 5 marks from heights and distances. So application of trigonometry, 1 5 mark question you can expect. Now remaining 7 marks out of this 12, remaining 7 marks as per the current or the new sample paper, one more question of 3 marks is coming from this particular portion, that means heights and distances, and remaining, so if it is 8 marks from this particular chapter, that is application or heights and distances, remaining 4 marks will be from one from trigonometric ratios and one from trigonometric identities. So trigonometric ratios can be one question and trigonometric identities another question. Now mensuration, the next unit, mensuration. If you check, there are 2 chapters. One is areas related to circles and the surface areas and volumes of solid figures. So here the total weightage is given as 10 marks, and out of which one 5-mark question will be there from this surface areas and volumes of solid figures. So 5-mark question from this particular chapter. So remaining 5 marks, there can be one question from this chapter, can be 2 questions from this chapter, or 1 from this and 1 from this. So it can be distributed in that way, maybe 5 plus 5, or there may be slight changes. Now the last unit is statistics and probability, and there are 2 chapters. One is statistics and another is probability. Total weightage is 11 marks, and so which will be distributed for these 2 chapters. As probability is a small chapter, you can expect more questions from the chapter statistics, because there are questions related to arithmetic mean, median and mode, and so there may be more questions from the chapter statistics. So this is an overall mark distribution, and so if you see the type of the question paper, this is the question paper pattern for the current academic year. Change is there, the question paper pattern. There are 2 parts, part A and part B, where part A, there are 2 sections, section 1 and section 2. 16 questions, each question carry 1 mark, and there will be 5 internal choices from this section 1. And in section 2, that is case study, there are 4 questions of case study, where each question there will be 5 subparts, out of which you need to attempt 4 subparts. So 4 times 4 equal to 16 marks from this particular section, and there is no internal choice, but in each question there will be 5 subparts, out of which you need to attempt any 4 subparts only. Then the next part B, there are very short answer type questions, that is 2 mark, short answer type, that is 3 marks, and long answer type, which is 5 marks. So this time there will not be any 6 marks and 4 mark questions. There will be 6 questions of 2 marks, in which internal choice in 2 questions. There will be 7 questions of 3 marks and internal choice again in 2 questions, and only 3 questions of 5 marks, total 15 marks from this particular section, last section, and internal choice in 1 question. So this last section only 5 marks, which we already discussed. That means as per the sample paper, 1 question will be from mensuration solids, then second question from the application of trigonometry, that is heights and distances, and the third one from either from linear equation, word problem, or maybe from quadratic equation. So this is the type of the question paper, or the types of questions and mark distribution for the current academic year. So hope you have got an idea about what are the things coming for this year examination. What is the pattern of the question paper, and what is the weightage for each and every topic or unit. And this will help you to prepare better for the examination. The coming sessions, we will take each and every chapter and we will discuss the important topics of these chapters. So stay tuned with us. Thank you.